Hi, you're on the couch with Randall and Tricia.
You said that enough with the psychiatrist. Hey, it's Tricia Velthuizen and
Randall Smith from
Churchill Education. Were you saying it over the top of each other?
Hi, it's Randall and Tricia from Churchill Education.
We like the bloody Muppets when we get going. Listen, we just wanted to quickly duck in and share a message of encouragement, really. Churchill was started when Randall got a diagnosis of post-traumatic stress disorder, and it really tipped our lives upside down, and we say in many respects in hindsight for the better. Hey,
yeah, absolutely. It's actually like a blessing in disguise now. I look back and go, you know, there is life with PTSD, and there is actually sort of life beyond PTSD. So, you know, life gives you all those stepping stones, and at times you don't realise that what an opportunity has been presented. And whilst I wouldn't put my hand up again to go back down through that journey, it's been one of those building blocks or the foundations that's brought us where we are here today. And it's one of those stories that, you know, I love to be able to reach out and share with others, because some of the statistics we were talking about the other day in regards to those that are impacted through mental health or PTSD is actually quite staggering. And
so one in two Australians in their lifetime will experience mental illness. 1 in 2. In the next 12 months, 1 in 5 will experience mental illness. And the scary part of that is that of the 1 in 5, only 1 in 6 of those ones will actually tell their work. When we started out in Churchill, we had a couple of deals with each other, and one of them was that we would always share your story, our story, really honestly, in the hope that it encourages others. You see, when Randall first got diagnosed, and at that stage it was just severe depression while they figure out what it was.
Yeah, that's right.
We had a friend who had been honest about his own experience of mental illness, his own depression, his own anxiety, and it just had this impact of making us realise we weren't alone. And so we've shared openly through Churchill's life of the business, and Randall has shared on stages and in small groups in hospitals throughout since 2006, really. But in our experience, Randall's had 2 significant episodes with PTSD. Both took about 18 months off work, but if you suffered mental illness, you often know that there is a long period leading up to that crisis where you actually haven't been very well. And we've been really lucky that since Randall was first diagnosed, which our young fellow was 2 and he's now 17, it was 2004.
Yeah.
That the conversation in the Australian community has shifted and the medical support has shifted. And Randall, since 2015, has spent the last 4 years and more working on being really healthy. He runs like a madman now as a way of replacing that serotonin. And he got off the antidepressants, still on the sleep meds.
Yeah.
And if you need them, take them. We're a big fan, but there's so much better conversation and support, and we just wanted to pop in and let you know that our family has been through it. It continues to live and address it and make it part of our normal.
Yep.
And we just want to encourage you to hang in there, to reach out if you need a hand ever, that there's all these really wonderful services. Mates and Mates, if you're in the defence, do a really outstanding job of offering mental health support. If you're not in the defence, Blue Hope for the police.
Yep, or Beyond Blue.
Beyond Blue are extraordinary. So we just want to make sure that we mention those things. If you want to talk to someone who's not a counsellor but might understand a little bit and give you those directions, call us. We'll always talk to anybody.
I think real life stories and being able to listen and share, and sometimes you just get that aha moment and you go, oh wow, okay, so I'm not alone. And that's interesting because I'm in a similar situation, and what did you do? And then you make your own decisions up from there as to where you reach out to next. But it's just that opportunity to know that there are people out there that will give you time and will listen and will share their story, and from that you can choose what works for you, sort of thing. So
and we've done dark days. We've done those dark days will come, the dark days where I wasn't sure if he was going to be around when I got home from work that afternoon. And I think you've wondered at times where you would end up. And we've seen people that haven't made it all the way through. We acknowledge the dark days, we acknowledge the people that didn't make it through their story with mental illness, but we just think that the more we can talk about it as a community, the better. And we didn't want to let the opportunity go by that we didn't acknowledge and offer our support and encouragement if you're going through a period, and make it remember that the easy part is a broken limb, hey, something visible.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But when we share the story, people are pretty good, aren't they, in
Yeah,
understanding.
it's interesting that others will then come up and share their story. So,
So just our word of encouragement.
yep, reach out whenever you want. We're here.
If we can help, we will.
Cheers.
Thanks.